Come on. Crashing out all together. Come on. Let's go. There we go. There's the live chat. I don't want a moderator. Okay. Okay, gang. So, last night we did the first one. We're 1-0. We beat the Bengals, blew them out. So now, this is game 2. I'm going to probably do these streams at different times a day to kind of figure out when I'm going to get the biggest audience. I don't anticipate this one getting a big audience. But I'm still going to play the game because I thoroughly enjoy playing Tecmo Super Bowl. I think this is the Ravens, right? I'm playing? Yeah. So, game 2, Browns and Ravens. This is my resume to be the new head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Because nothing says Browns head coach like beating the crap out of a 1991 fan edited NES game. So let's do it. So here we go. And they win the coin toss. Let's go. So I have like a strategy with my defense. Ooh. I missed him. That is just a little too loud in my headphones. But it seems like generally they'll do a run play first, and then they'll do a pass play if they're successful on a run play. Man, I shouldn't have left that dude, clearly. What the? We're not doing as well as I'd hoped. Overthrown. Haha. Alright. Let's get the ball. See if we can gain some ground. Oh, that was a good pass, too. Alright, we'll do a Judkin run. And then, there we go. I think we're going to make it. Okay. So, I get the sense they're going to do a pass first this time. Don't run the same play again. Why would you do that? That's ignorant. Get him! Oh no, he's gonna get a touchdown. No. Well, we got a real game on our hands, I guess. One of them tit for tat kind of things. All right. Loop. I wish you could call audibles in this game. Dang. 35 years ago. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew I shouldn't have thrown that. I got pretty terrible field position. I'm gonna punt it just to be safe. Hopefully I kicked it far enough. I feel like they're gonna do a run here. Could be wrong. One throw for a first down. Come on. So one thing that helps in this game is to be up a touchdown. He's going for it. See, now they for sure got the advantage. All right. So I got to score here and score when I get the ball after the half. It's a little too intense. Let's go. Where'd that dude come from? All right. What's happening? It's A button. It sticks real bad. No, 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 no. Come on. Call timeout. No. It's halftime, you guys. All right, I got the first down. I got the first down. We're going to go top side to get another first down. Ooh. Not that time. Not that time at all. All right. I got a plan. There you go, Jerry Judy. Now give me another Judkins run. Yikes. It's fourth down. I'm going to go for it. I need to get on the board here. All right. No way, ran right into that dude. Oh, not Judkins. No. Not Judkins. One thing that's fun about the career mode is when people are hurt, they like there's like a little screen where they come out of the Jerome Ford for. There's a little screen where they like come out of the hospital, and it's pretty cool. It's very games of this time looking. Here we go. No. Nobody got it. All right. Damn, I don't want to throw an interception. It makes me sad. 3rd and 14. Oh, no. Right back where I started. I don't want to kick a field goal. Though I probably could from here. So if I do a field goal and a stopper on, defensively to get the ball back, and then I get a touchdown, we'll win the game. Come on, get in there. So we're going to try to stop them and score one more time. Because I don't really know what else I can do here other than shut them down. Or try to. Alright, so we're going to run one more play in the 3rd quarter. You got to get in there. No, 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 no. Stop him. We just have to stop them. That's all we got to do. Stop him, get him to turn over the ball. No, no. How can he pass from there? He went past the line. Oh my goodness. They're going to get a touchdown. Dude. We're gonna tie the game, dude. No, no, we're gonna lose the game. We're going to lose the game. So they're up a touchdown. You know, I want that 3 points to be the difference between winning and losing here. He caught it somehow. I need to get a touchdown. My God, dude. We gotta get down there. No, 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 no. We're going. As long as they don't sweep me, this could be the touchdown I'm waiting for. Why you throw the ball out of bounds, bro? Well, this game's toast. You can see I've given up. Oh yeah, they're making fools of us. I wanted to go undefeated. That's not gonna happen now. That's not gonna happen at all. That's okay though. I only gotta win 10 games to be a shoo-in. I could at least get 17 points. That would be cool. Interception. See, how can he make a catch like that? But then short distance ones will drop them. Like, I don't understand. And it's first down. Let's call a timeout so I can at least get 17 points. I don't have much time to get 17 points. Come on, guy. So it wasn't a complete shutout, but that's not the score I was hoping for. It's not how I hoped this day would end. All right. So now we're going to sim the rest of the games for the week, and then we're going to hang it up for this particular session. But basically, my goal with this is to go through the entire season in Tecmo Super Bowl, the 2025 updates. So if you don't know about Tecmo Super Bowl, back in the day on the NES, they put out Tecmo Bowl, which was like an arcade game to begin with, and then they kind of made it an iconic NES franchise, right? So the first one didn't have an NFL license, but it had the player license. So it had the cities and the names of the teams. And then Tecmo Super Bowl, which came out in 1991, that actually had the NFL license and stuff. So this was, at the time, a very like simulation, considered to be like a simulation football game, which by today's standards, not so much. But it is still a lot of fun, and there's a whole fan community around it, and they update the roster. I don't know when they started doing it, but you can get these files and play these modern updates of this game as far back as like 2012 or something like that. So it's fun, especially if it's like the current season we're in. My thought behind this particular series of live streams is the Browns fired Kevin Stefanski, and I think it's funny for me to say I'm going to use my Tecmo Bowl. There, that's the thing I'm talking about. They come running out of the hospital when they're better, and I think that that's just very, like, it's very cute for games of this time. They had little things like that. But anyway, this is my resume to be new Browns head coach. Judkins came back. He pulled his hammy, dude. All right, so we're entering the third week. We're the first game. So this is where we stop. We're just going to call it game 3. So this is where we stop. I'll go back to big screen mode. So, why am I off center? I don't like that. I don't want to be off center. Oh, is it cuz it's cropped? I crop it for this one so it's not so much overhang. So I need to uncrop it, I guess, to do this part. But anyway, I just want to try this early morning. I don't think I had any viewers at all, but if you're going to go back through and watch these, I'm just going to explain a little bit why I'm doing this. Like I said before, this is my resume to be the new Browns head coach. I've been a Cleveland Browns fan since I was born, essentially. I know when I was a kid, my dad used to have like the family would come over and we watched the football games. And I don't think we did that like super often, but we did do that. And I have memories of it. But the Browns back when I was a kid, it was different because but it was also still the same. Like they still weren't the best team or anything, but they would go to the playoffs. I think more regularly back then. Um, and then, obviously these last couple seasons haven't been the best, but I think that the Stefanski system, at least in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, I think it was working. It was working well. Now, I think the Browns have a lot of problems. I mean, I think their front office has a lot of problems, and I think they're making a lot of decisions that don't serve plans. Look at my hair, dude. This is awful. They're making a lot of decisions that don't serve them long term, or like they think they're going to, but then they don't. So it's not like I'm really going to be head coach of the Browns from streaming a 35-year-old football game. So, but it's funny to joke about, and I'm a silly dude. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do these sporadic streams. I think I'll do another one tomorrow. Tomorrow night it'll be probably at like 10:30. So I'll do 10:30 tomorrow and Wednesday. And there's 16 games in the season, and then if I make it to the playoffs, there's the playoffs. Would be interesting to see how that works. So, and also it'd be nice to stream a more modern game than I generally stream because everything I stream is like old. But that's where I'm at. Y'all stick around. Sign up for them notifications or whatever to see when I go live. So on and so forth. Also, hopefully there's more long form content coming soon. I know I'm just not doing that as much as I used to do, I guess, because I just don't have time to put together like a nice polished video. But I do have some stuff that I've been kicking around, some ideas I've been kicking around. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, thanks for watching if you did. And if you're catching this in the future, keep an eye out for future live streams. I guess I'll wave with this hand.